A couple of months ago, I got a phone call from a lady from Canada out of the blue and wondered if she could use a poem in their farm and ranch publication. And I didn't even know they knew about, well, I've been up to Canada a couple of times, but it's been a long time ago. I said, well, sure, and got me thinking. I hadn't used that poem for a long time, so I pulled it out and dusted it off a little bit. And this publication was all about manure and the different pros and cons to manure. Well, years ago I wrote a poem about manure. It all came about one night. My dad, he's quite a spiritual man, and he said, you know, sometimes people get to worrying and festering about little things to the point where it's going to affect their eternal salvation. And my mother kind of under her breath said, yeah, like when you drag manure in across the kitchen floor. Well, I got thinking about that, and I decided that I hope there's manure in heaven. Now, I know that sounds a bit strange, but some of you might agree with me if you give me a chance to explain. Now, by outward appearance, manure is a smelly goo, no doubt. But think about what went into the cow before that manure came out. That cow might have grazed in a pasture filled with clover and grass, green and lush. And that sweet-smelling pasture on which that cow dined was transformed to this foul-smelling mush. Or maybe she grazed with the range herd on a wide-open prairie somewhere, making meals of scattered bunch grass and leaving a pile here and there. That cow might have grazed in the mountains, beneath pine trees that whisper and sigh. And the grass and wildflowers for meadows are contained in that cow's special pie. So I hope there's manure in heaven, because that means there'll be cows when we die, and pastures and prairies and meadows beneath mountains that reach to the sky.